And still breaking at this hour, a man in custody. Police say he robbed a Circle K and then tried to steal a woman's car at knife point.
Well, it was a scary experience for that carjacking victim who was in the McDonald's drive-through line on Springdale Boulevard and Dauphin Street.
Let's go to our investigative reporter, Brendan Kirby, who was joining us now live with this story. Brendan, it actually started a little earlier.
Yeah, that's right, Lenice and Byron. This McDonald's parking lot is where police apprehended the suspect, but I talked to two witnesses who describe encounters they had just before the 5:30 p.m. carjacking. This is the man police say committed these crimes, 41-year-old David Kelly. He's charged with 2 counts of first-degree robbery and menacing. Witnesses say he had a knife and was yelling and acting erratically. Jason Harsony, who owns Smokin' Gringo's food truck, says he followed the suspect because he was concerned about his behavior. He got this photo of police apprehending him and video of police getting control of the crime scene. The woman driving the Mercedes is Marjorie Baxter, known on social media as Mercedes Marge. She says she was terrified as a man with a knife forced his way into her car and then pushed her onto the pavement. She says he tried to drive away, but had trouble operating the car. Shortly before all this, a knife-wielding man with a baseball cap was walking around the nearby Red Roof Inn. Manager Prince Patel tells me the man was acting in a threatening manner, so he asked him to leave the property. The man then shoved Patel, as you can see from this surveillance footage.
Because I got my nephew, small baby, about 2 years, so I just came back to, I don't want him going to hurt me, and I don't want to hurt my babies. Then he came back again. I still closed my door.
Patel says the man eventually walked next door to the building that houses the Smokin' Gringo's truck. Surveillance video shows him entering the building and walking in circles. Harsony says the man was shouting obscenities and making threats. He says he grabbed the first thing he could find, a small broom.
I started backing up, trying to play as calm as I could, but also, firm. If he got close to me, I was ready, but wanted to back away. And tried to act like he wasn't even there.
Harsony says when the man left, he got in his car and followed him. He says the man appeared to be under the influence of drugs.
So it's one of those mixed emotion things, with that. You think of the guy, you're like, do you fight or flight with this guy?
Kelly had just been sentenced to probation on May 6th for a burglary, but prosecutors say he never reported to the Mobile Community Corrections Center as ordered. The district attorney's office today cited that and his latest arrest in asking a judge to revoke that probation. Now, I also talked to Baxter, the victim in this case. She says she's shaken up, but otherwise doing okay. Reporting live in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.